It was so easy. I'm live. Welcome to the stream. Be there. Here we go. Boo. Minecraft Chaos 500K Rail episode 193 and break. Good morning, Hope. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. 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 Good morning, Daisy. Thanks so much for the heart me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're trying to load up. Hey, Mrs. Squatch, what's up, man? What's up? I see you, Mrs. Squash. If there's something wrong with that side, you gotta let me know. Gotta let me know. You've been watching me goop. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Welcome in. All right. Perfect. Well, if it starts to lag out. Hey, hey, hey. I'm working both sides. I know. I'm with you on the arc sometimes. I'm trying to work both sides right now. But hey, hey, hey. It turns out Connor's name actually isn't Connor. Just to let you all know. Who knew? Hey, hey, hey. Woo! And that's what I was saying. Connor's not his name. Connor's actually not his name. Connor's not his name. It's in the I found the name while I was gaming. Top Cat, thanks so much for the heart me. All I get is and I tell you, it looks wrong though. It looks so wrong. Thanks so much for the go popular. Popular. I want to be popular. Oh Lord Almighty, that's bad. Oh yeah. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that candy that's like peppermint that is red and white. That's kind of swirl. It's kind of got this kind of got this pattern. I don't know what that's called. No, no. All right. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. We're live everywhere. Right here live. So welcome in. Make sure you repost, share, tap the screen. Trying to get to 10,000 taps as fast as possible. We are currently stalled at 717. But good morning. Happy, I don't know what day it is. Thursday? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Today's a little squirrel day. Mrs. Fixer's off and about. Had to go put the car seat in the car. Hump day! Alice, what time? What day is it? What day is it? Hump day. All right, I gotta go up and see. Gotta go up and see Chip and Dale, I think. I don't think it's Mario. I also don't think it's Peach. Let's see. I don't think it's Mickey. I think it's one of these two. Do you know? I think that's it. Dale. I don't think Ken had. Oh, maybe. All right, I think we're good. I'm eating. Hollywood says, how did you make them blocks? Hollywood, if you hit that follow button, we can talk about it. I can tell you exactly how I made those blocks. Hollywood! Because I can't hear you, Hollywood, unless you hit that follow button. Don't you know? How did I make them? How did I make them their, oh shoot, I gotta cook. All right, while they're cooking, we'll go put this stuff back over here. Hello, Jess, how are you? Good morning, Charlotte. This is just about, well, no, I think there's 12 different colors. What do we got here? Oh, here it is. Love you, Matt. What's up? All right, here we go. This got to be your 21st birthday, so this has got to be a good one. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, love you, Matt. Happy birthday to you. For today is your birthday, that is what I've been told. Today is your birthday. You're 1 more year old. On your cake, there'll be candles all lighted for you, and the whole world is singing. Happy birthday to you. Love you, Matt. Happy birthday. I hope this is a great day. I hope you're feeling better. I know life can throw you curves and keep you down, but I hope this day is special for you and you have a great day. And thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. So much terracotta, I know. So that's Love You Mad. It's her birthday today. So make sure you say hello. Make sure you say happy birthday. All right. See, don't look a day over 19 or 20 or 21. And your voice in my head sounds like somebody from New Zealand. So it's a win-win. You are. All right, back to the grind. All right, I love that. I love that. Oh my God, messed that up totally. Come on, man. And I am here, TikTok. I am here. I am here. You should be able to hear me. It is Ark tonight. Thursday is Minecraft. I think. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I gotta say, I am loving Ark right now. It's rough. I am torn. I'm so torn. Oh my God. All right. I hear you. I figured I knew you couldn't do that, so I got that. There's a lot of people that can't do it. I appreciate that. Totally off. Massive. Whoa, that'd be nice. That'd be awesome. Let's see. Yes, I don't think that's right. Oh my God. The goal is to make each room unique. So I got one room here. What's up, Bob? No school today, Bob? All hands to battle stations. So 3, 4, 4, 6 more maybe? Six more of equal. I think I can pull this one off. I'm not sure. I am measuring out rooms. Yeah, I think I can. Oh, that's not good. I'll be in a plane. I'll be in a plane this weekend. 1, 2. I will be in a plane. Third, you know, Bob, let's just hope you get back to school soon. Or they'll extend the school year and nobody will be happy. Nobody would be happy with that. Right? Mac wants to drop a line in a lake. Oh, he wants to go fishing? Oh, nice. Nice. Congrats, man. That's awesome. It's all about derivatives. Calculus is all about derivatives. It's all about derivatives. Yeah, I hope not. Can't say fishing? Oh my God. Ice fishing, yes. Oh wow. I wanna be high. Oh. Ice fishing? Yeah, I don't know about ice fishing. I'd always worry about falling in. Hello. Now this is interesting. Oh, in this weather, we are doing good, man. Well, how do you know? How do they know if it's? How do you know you can drive a car on it? I get up early. Somebody's got to be the guinea pig, though. Yeah, that's for sure. Somebody goes out. Somebody goes out in the. Out in the. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a little unnerving for me. It's another room. I wanted to see. So, huh? All right, man. You go shovel snow. Stay warm. Hey, that's pretty good, man. What? See, that'd be my fear. Nobody ever find me. You know, big bodies of water don't bother me. It's the I especially like being out in the ocean. So he drives his car. I'm with you. So basically, if I'm hearing you correctly, oh, she lives on a lake. Yeah, I don't know if she's a mermaid. Summertime. Oh, that's not good. I'm staying away. Oh boy. She lives under the pineapple, under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. Sponge. Summertime, summertime. I. Oh. Where's that coming from? We are. I wanted to see. You know what? You say that every time. What's interesting? Buddy! Co-op doing good, man. Battle stations, baby. I think we just did. I think that just happened. I found another squirrels. Yeah, somebody asked a room count, and I'm trying to test to see how far my rooms can go. Yeah. I think it's an additional 6 to 6. I think it's 6 rooms. It's better to find out now. That's news to me. That's news to me. ADHD. Thank you so much for the follow this morning. Tavan. Oh, wow. Tavan? Maybe Tavan. Yes, that's true. Squirrel! Well, I'm not sure the dog... Well, my, you know, I've always had the issue that my brain moves 1,000 miles a second. And, if that, I don't know if that's ADHD or if that's just straight up fixer being fixer. I got a lot of... Now, I can tell you this. In real life, I have no projects. All my projects are finished. Yep. Well, yeah, as you can see. That goes without saying. I can do that. I can do that all day. Yeah, I don't think I had that. I don't think so. Ah, thanks, Mrs. Squash. Squatch. Yeah, it's coming along. I mean, this is just a room, but what's really nice. No. Yeah. So this will be. So the floor has to be lit up. So the floor has to be lit up, and then once the floor's lit up, then the this layer goes on. I hope everybody is staying warm. It is currently 14 degrees in Cincinnati. Yeah, I don't think I have that problem. Well, I think the level is around between 50 and 59. That is like this. I think that's the sweet spot. Somebody can tell me I'm wrong, but that's what I believe the sweet spot is. Yeah, I can't tell you if it changes with every update. That I can't say. Oh, deep slate. Oh, but deep slate is nice. Is there a sweet spot near stone for deep slate? It's too hard to find. I don't know what that means. It is, especially frog lights. We had a person in. Oh, in Deep Slate, I got you. Yeah, that's. I think that's really the only. I mean, you can they randomly occur. They randomly occur, but you've got to go deep. Definitely got to go deep. Illegal Clan, thank you so much for the heart me. Go deep, man. Go long. Well, that's pretty cool. I think I still have to go over one more. Frog lights. So they are the, you know, the little guys in the nether that are like the pancakes that bounce. And then you take them into the take frogs into the nether. I got you. And then you take the frogs in, and then they eat that pancake, the little pancake. They eat the pancake, and then they, for the lack of a better word, they excrete pancakes that bounce, and they excrete the lights. But yeah, it's all about the frog. That's why they call them frog lights, I guess. I think it's a different color frogs. How you been? Matt, I don't know what that means. Yes, it's frog excrement. It's basically yes. I didn't know what better word to use. I probably could have used a better word. Oh, you're busy with school. I got you. I've been well. We are doing tons of good stuff. Okay. Yes, we can do it that way too. It's frog waste. Yeah, if you hit that follow button, I can hear you. What was the question? What am I building? I am building out a floor for a room. So I know how many rooms I can put in the big room. I can show you the big room in 1 second. Let me show you the sample. So this is the big room. Big room. And off of each of the rooms are little rooms. Which, in reality, little rooms are still giant rooms. It is. I know you guys are there. I hear you. Okay. Told me to pull up. Okay. All right. So so this is the pale oak room, I guess. And then we've got the dark oak room. which I love the floor. Off the big room are the yes. And then this room we just started. This one we just started. This one's gonna take a while because I gotta not only buy the terracotta, but I also have to buy it, and then I have to cook it, then I have to plant it, or what's the better word for that? I don't know if there's a better word for that. Place. There it is. Words. I am very. Words are hard, man. Right? Yep, I mean... What extra frog lights? What do you mean? What extra frog lights? What extra frog? Oh, you mean down there? Here, I'll cover them up. Here you go. They're gone. They're gone now. Pretend that never happened. Don't. Those are not there. They're definitely not there. Nothing to see here. All right, so I think that's the dance floor. So that's the dance floor. Man, it's a shame this didn't work out where I could use that as a wall. That would have been sweet. You know, these rooms look when I lay it out like that, the rooms look massive. And to give you some idea, this room is about 20 blocks tall at the base of that first. The rail of regrets is still here. We still have that. We still have the rail of regrets. Not even one letter, but we have regrets. I put no regrets. What do I do with those? I wish you could walk faster. It's true. These are facts. Thank you. running. I was running. I don't know what I did with the, I don't know what I did with the stone. What did I do with the deep slate? Oh, I guess this is it. If you just join us, welcome in. Welcome in. If you're out there on the For You page and you're going, oh my God, what is this guy doing? Make sure you come on in and ask. Make sure you hit that follow button so I can hear you say, what in the world is this guy doing? And we can have a discussion about it. Uh-oh. Getting caught in the rain. I don't want anybody to worry about this. I want to fix this. I knew somebody was worried about it. I wanted to make sure. It what? Yeah, it wasn't though. It might have been before. It might have been a song before it hit grown-ups. Believe it or not. It wasn't grown-ups. So Butsy, thank you so much for the heart meat and the Go Popular. Hope everybody's staying warm. 14 degrees in Cincinnati, Ohio. Wind chill this evening, or last night, was close to minus 20 degrees in Cincinnati, Ohio. Which, uh-oh. Uh-oh. What'd you find out? How much trouble am I in? Really? I have yet to use the spear. I think I've made one. I've made one, put it away. Does that mean they're gonna nerf it? What? So it's not like the Thor's hammer that they introduced that basically was not worth anything? Wow. Thank you so much. Wow, that is an awesome name. It's an awesome name. What's wrong with people? Right? It's going to be one of those days. I am into champagne. With just the spear? Wow. Magic. Yeah. At the end of the day, so it's OP as far as unaliving the silverfish. What? So you're saying we should be using that for all the mobs? Sweeping edge for bedrock. What does that mean? Yeah. If you just joined us, welcome to the stream. My name is Fixer. F1XERVR. We are playing Minecraft this morning. Wow. But you can't dig with it. You can't do anything. So it's basically only good for unaliving the mobs. We're talking about unaliving mobs with the new spear feature in Minecraft. If you're just joining us over there, welcome. Welcome in. If you're over there on the For You page and you haven't come on in, I encourage you to come on in and check us out. We are building the world's longest rail, and we have the best side quest known anywhere on the Minecraft world stage. So come on in, say hello. I've heard. I've heard there's a rail. It's an elusive rail right now, but there is a rail somewhere. Somewhere, and it's supposed to, and it's, I think it is at 250,000 blocks right now. Right? Right. Nobody, who knew? We do? I love competition. There we go. I took care of the extra blocks under there. I knew you guys probably would not sleep if I did not fix those, so I fixed those. Yes, the rail has advanced. You didn't pick up the light blocks. Robert, thank you so much. Robert, thank you so much for the follow. Oliver's always filling my pot. I don't know where the other ones went. So if you're just joining us and you just hit that follow, thank you so much for being here. There are? No, I brought those in. I brought those in. I think. This is true. This is true. They did continue to take our tools. A lot. They were outside? Because I brought them all in last night. That's true. It's magic. Yeah, these are all facts. So you're saying they're outside? I released them though and brought them in. Yeah, I released them yesterday. Because they helped me clear this other room. But I thought they were... I have a feeling, and it's a dreaded feeling. I think they're in this room. I think they're in here somewhere. Just saying. I think they're in there. That's where I think they are. Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. That pretty much sums up the whole situation. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know how I got through having 3 kids. It's probably because Mrs. Fixer was around. There's a lot of abandoned lost dogs. There are a lot of abandoned lost dogs for sure. No. poor 1960. A lot. There was a lot. Wait, what? You in the round toy pit? Oh my God. Oh my God. See, you guys are all too young to remember. You're all too young to remember the McDonald's used to have like a birthday room. They had like a little play town. And then you could have birthday parties there. Then Carrot Top would be there. I mean, Ronald McDonald would be there. Yeah, our kids love that. I think they love. What? Yeah, we didn't have that. The best we had at our McDonald's was that the balls. Oh, is that what they call it? Merry-go-round? Is that what they call it? Not the one with the horses. Where you spin it and everybody gets sick. Yes. That I do know. We didn't have that. All we had was the climb through the tubes. Climb through the tubes. Hey, what's up? Ah, carousel. I'm doing well. Mars, what's up? Yeah, carousel, yeah. I thought it was called something else. Is that what they call it, a merry-go-round? Because it doesn't seem very merry. Well, I am clearing out some rooms. Yeah, well, no, we had to make our own electricity. Oh. Yeah, we had to make our own electricity. We put a string on a kite, and then we put a key on it, and then when the lightning hit the key, it lit everything up. It was great. Red alert! Really? I love this guy. Thank you, Thank you, Taka. Oh, thank you to Butsy for that. Duck, duck, goose? Wait. Gray duck. Wait, you call it a gray duck? Huh. What in the world? He does seem angry. He seemed very angry. What did I do to him? Man. I just like making friends. It seems like I make a lot of good friends. And frenemies. I make good frenemies. Me? Hold on, I'll go empty my pockets. Red alert! Oh, here we go. Yes, I will pick up the blocks. Mr. Nobody. Thank you so much for the follow, Mr. Nobody. Don't forget, if you are a follower, you actually get text to speech. So I'm glad you're here. There, I picked some up. I don't know why the Olay is not picking anything up. Well, you know, this is just one of the games I play, Mr. Nobody. We play Arc Raider in the evening. We play Fortnite occasionally, and then we play a variety of different games. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to see other adults in the room. Welcome to the community. I'm cleaning it up. I'm cleaning it up. Raft. I feel like I've got that game. I need to get back to the RV there yet. I like that one. I like that one too. I like that one. Raft I would consider. I just, like I said, I recall I played it, but I think I played it by myself. Lily, what's up? Lily, that is one of my favorite names. That is an awesome, cool name. Okay. Nice. Oh, yes, Lillian. I know Lillian. That's sweet. What did you say, Mr. Started playing around Christmas, celebrating my Forever World this coming weekend. What's your Forever World? You mean like in Minecraft? Your Forever World in Minecraft? I love City of Goats. Goats are one of my favorite mammals. Goats are great. Goats, you know, we get goat milk, we get goat cheese. Goats eat grass. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that goats can provide. So, City of Goats is an awesome place. City Goats, thank you so much for the goat. I didn't say that. I did. I could say, well, I don't know if I could say I've never had goat. I can't say that I can't say that I've never had goat. I don't think I have. I don't think I have, but I'm speechless, which is pretty interesting for me. I have been playing for a total. No, I have never had goat. I have been playing for 3 years, and this world. That does. Hope that is correct. They do taste like chicken. That I do know. So, Mr. Nobody, I've been playing for 3 years. This world almost exclusively. We do have a couple other little worlds, but this world almost exclusively. So in this world, Have I had gator of the times you've been to Florida? That'd be interesting, Amanda. I don't know. I've had gator, but not in Florida. So Mr. Nobody, so to answer your question, this world, for example, is 44,289 days old. Just to give you some idea. Yeah. I don't think anybody uses Wild Breaker Land. I could be wrong. And Breaker Frontier is got to go bye-bye. It's something. I think what Mr. Nobody, we've just found a great group of people that are creative and love to build and love to test the boundaries as far as what we can do in this world, and makes it kind of nice. Hello there! Wow. It is one of those days. Oh boy's right. It is the best. It is. Yeah, it's one of those days. What's up, leave me alone? What's up? If I was a conspiracy theorist, I'd say somebody was pushing those people. But I am not. Look how the light shines through that floor. It looks like little specks. Baby! It's like a giant disco floor. Oh, let's do it. What are we praying about? I pray every night before my eyes close. I pray every night. No, that seems. You know what? I can honestly say, I don't think I've ever been to a nightclub. I have been to Disney Walt Disney World had a place called Pleasure Island. It was basically like a supposed to be like not 4th of July, New Year's Eve every night. And then they had little clubs. And that was the only time I think I've ever been to a like club, like dance club slash bar. I've just never have been to any. I don't get out much. And the one we went to had a dance floor that was lit up, that spun. So you take an elevator up, and then the dance floor itself spun around. I'm with you on that. I don't think I've ever really been to one. Hello there. What we got? What's our newest one? Let's see who we got. Who just joined? Nathan. No. Natalie got a magical mind. Natalie, thank you so much for the follow. And thanks for having a... Really? You know what? I don't think Mrs. Fixer and I are considered... I don't think we would do... I don't know. Raven? I don't know. Now, Mrs. Fixer liked to dance, so she might. What's up, man? I love these floating floors. Alternator. Like alternator? Is that like alternator? Is that how I would pronounce that? Like alternator? Like the car? Jesus love us. I'm with you on that one. It's just my name spelled backwards. Oh, that's pretty good. You mean minus the B. There's no B. But alternator sounds like alternator, which is a part of a car. Right? Right down the line. Mega builds. So I need somebody to start a poll. It's been good. Everything is good. We're growing. We're having fun. Andrea, hi again. Andrea, I appreciate you. Sorry I didn't see you earlier. I'm sorry I didn't see that. Ooh, yeah. Right. Your name backwards is Sale. Wait, leave me alone. Wait, are you Blackwater? Oh, you guys keep changing your names on me. I never know who. Oh yeah, I remember that. And remember I said, does my age? And we were working on this room, I believe. And I said, and I was right here. This was not finished, but I was right here, and I said, does my age really matter? And you said no. That I remember. See how it works? Just takes. See? We're on the same page. Thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you being here. And I appreciate you not minding that I am 28 years old again. No, we're not snowed in. It's just super cold here. We're in Cincinnati, Ohio, and it's 14 degrees. Wind chill last night, 82. You could flip it around. I mean, I could. Who knows what I could be? Shadow Daddy, thanks so much for the heartbeat. You never know really how old anybody is. And all I can tell you is I have friends that are this is the beauty about this is the beauty, right? So I straddle a whole bunch of different age groups. And the reason for that is we have different age groups in kids. So we have kids that range from That's true. That's true. But the funny thing is, I have friends that are 30 years younger than me, and I have friends that are 20 years older than me. And so it makes it it's very interesting dynamic. And I have friends that are about the same age. And then I have all of you, and I appreciate everybody that's here. But yeah, the age, I've got a friend that is about 17 years older than me. That I swear to you, I hope that I'm as good as he is. Pretty much. When I was in college, when I went back to college, I was the non-traditional student that dealt with kids that were students that were younger than me, and so I had to work alongside them and be part of their cohorts, which made it interesting. And then when I went to work, I could straddle the new hires and the people that had been there before because I had work experience. So it's always been I've always been in like a very unique niche as far as communication. I've been very lucky. My field of study is marketing and management. I've been in market research for you'll be 40. I did market research for major CPG companies. One of them being Procter & Gamble. My biggest account was Gillette, which was a billion-dollar brand, and then we worked with them. And then from there, I worked in advertising, where we work with Red Bull, and other companies like that. So I did market research, and I also did was in the advertising field. Then I got into I started working with a company that wanted to learn more about digital and social media, and I got into it and never looked back. Never looked back. Oh my, that was close. Yep. Shaving company, they made batteries. I think they still, they used to have batteries. This was shortly after Procter & Gamble bought them. Used to travel to Boston all the time. It was great. Boston is one of my favorite towns. Then I worked for and with Boston's nice. And then I had an office in Chicago as well, where I worked with Sears Holding, which owns Sears and Kmart. And then one of our companies that I work with also did Cirque du Soleil. did research for them, which was nice. I didn't work on that account. My friend did. But I've always worked for really awesome people that have given me tons of opportunities. Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah, we had Circuit Cities, we had Sears. We actually still have a Sears store that's closed, but still has the Sears signage on it. We had a Sears, we had Kmart's, we had Circuit Cities, and Craig's, Radio Shack, yeah, Radio Shacks, yep. After they went to the mall, and before they went to the malls, no, strike that. While they were in the mall, and then after they went to the malls, Radio Shacks. But yeah, that's where you used to get all your radio control stuff and all your stuff for Christmas if you needed it. So my field of study, long story short, marketing and management. But it morphed into other things. I used to teach digital and social media at a college, at a university. The beginnings. Yeah, Radio Shack is where you used to go to find really cool stuff that you couldn't find anywhere else. Like you couldn't find a radio control car. But there was a Circuit City, but there was something after the Circuit City. Was it Craig's? Gosh, what was it called? Circuit City had a building that looked like a plug. But there was one that was somewhere along the lines that sold the same stuff. I'm still shocked that Best Buy has stuck around as long as it has. The Source. I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised. If you looked at the news recently, UPS is laying off like 30,000 people. I'm surprised it's taken this long for them to get there because Amazon or the Jungle Company. Yeah, the Jungle Company has taken over delivery like nobody's business, and it's almost like a monopoly, and it's not good. But we got to get off that topic. We'll change the topic. What was your favorite Christmas gift that you ever received? No, it's all good. What was your favorite Christmas gift you ever received? I can tell you mine. Mine was along the lines of Radio Shack, but it was a little programmable 6-wheeled truck. You could type in the numbers and tell it to go left, right, forward, and it would do it, and it would be hands off. Pipsqueak the Kitten. I'm assuming that was a toy. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that was a toy. It was like a real kitten. You got a kitten you got like a live animal? A robo-dog? See, you guys have got all cool stuff. I used to get, I don't know what it was. Could have been our lot in life, but I used to get underwear, socks, and every so often. Oh no. No. I used to get underwear and socks, and then every other year I would get a new Bible. I don't know why I would get a new Bible. It's not like they were rewriting themselves. Yeah, right? Like, upgrade, right? I never to this day, I still don't understand why I would get so many Bibles. I guess, I don't know why. We got a lot. The funny thing is, one of the last gifts my parents bought me before, or at least my mom bought me, one of the last things my mom bought me was a Bible before she unalived. When I say unalive, I mean, is what it is. But no, I don't know. I don't know where they are. I know where one is. I have one. I have the one. I have the last one she gave me. Me crazy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, so I don't know, underwear and Bibles. Yeah, it was. I am with you 100% on that. Right? Which still, to this day, I don't know why I kept getting new ones. Alright, these guys are sleeping. Right? Oh boy, here we go. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, what version? All mine were like the NIV ones. This world is, in Minecraft days, this world is 44,291 days old. And it is, we've had it for about 3 years. 3 years. Nah, that was okay. It is not. This is survival, no cheats. Survival, no cheats. No mods other than like a texture mod, which comes from the marketplace. So it's straight up. It's just straight up normal. It's been wild. This is a wild world. That's true. These are facts. No, we are not on peaceful. We're definitely not on peaceful. We're definitely not on peaceful. It is 76 degrees in the basement where Mrs. Fixer has put me. I don't know if she realizes that how warm it is down here. When she sits on... Ooh, that was not good. When she sits on the sofa upstairs, she has to have a blanket. Now, if there's water dripping, that tells me that there's water above that block. Is that right? No. Wait. Red alert! Fender bender. Fender. Okay. Yes. What do we got back here? What was the weirdest? What's the weirdest? Water source above it? Look at this beautiful place. Are those bad guys down there? No. See you later. Thank you, man. Alternator. A lot. I've perished a lot. I've been lucky enough to be able to save what I lost. Too much to count. That I think that would freak me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I think that would freak me out a little bit. Here, man. Here's a tooth. I can give you a tour of this particular base. This is not our base. This is a spa. Oh, there's the guys. There he is. So this is. And you know what? I can give you some. I'll give you a bigger tour. How about that? I will first show you this and tell you a little bit about what you're seeing. So this world, this particular area is about 202,000. This is just part of. This is just a part of the world. So this is what the community refers to as a spa. That people don't check. People check in, but they don't check out. So we have a infection station here where you can infect the villagers, cure them, and then they give you lower rates on their products. So that is first, second, and third floor in that particular side of the building. There's a subway system. There is the world's longest rail that we have that goes already out to 250,000, headed to 500,000. We've got that going on. We have the idea here was to take an existing village and upgrade it, so you can still see some of the older houses here and then some of the newer houses going in. This started as a very small project, just a side project that became a much bigger project as it's gone along. So 4 stories. We've transplanted a bunch of. We've transplanted pale oak in, and then put lanterns on all that. We actually have a symbol for the medical center or the spa, shall we say, and then they've got a a art exhibit over here, which is a large version of a scaffolding. We've got a real estate agent house right there, but I can show you some more. If you'd like to see more, I can show you more. If you don't want to see more, that's good too. The gray mist around symbols? I don't know. Right? That's Taco Cat. Taco Cat, spelled backwards and forwards, is the same. So this goes into the big room. This big room will have smaller offshoots of rooms. So we got the big room, and then we've got, the subway. So subway station down here, basically. That one goes to the end and the rail. This one goes out to the city, and I'll take you there in a second. Oh my God, I think there was a, I need to find a, hold on. So just another way to get in. So the villagers are all in here. Got the stonemasons, you got the clerics, you got the farmers back here. It does. We have a Shulker farm in the end. This is the atrium. So this is this is basically where you kind of come up and down from the. And then we can go through here. I can kind of show you this a little bit. Oh, nice. So the rail all started. The rail all started as it's my main mode of transportation. Even though I have wings and we have rockets galore. I love riding the rail. And so the rail system itself, we just pass it. That's where the main rail goes, and it'll go out to 250. And it'll go past that. The goal is to get to 300,000, which is the Guinness Book of World Record. And then we'll move out to 500,000, a million eventually. Maybe we'll flip it around. My goal is to build a giant city, like a mega city, a megatropolis, in Minecraft. And my first test as far as a big build was that room, to see how big a room I could build. So where we're headed now is Ancient City, with the help of Tabutsy and Gavin and Hope and Angela. We are going to see 250. I don't think today, unless there's a short way to get there. So we still got to finish this area. When you go outside, this will still be exposed. Oh, now that we can do that. This still needs to be finished. But there is a city, an ancient city, that also includes a trial chamber. What's it called? This does? Oh, I think I know which map you're talking about. So there's a little, that's Reagan's house. Reagan's house there. Ancient City. It's got a mine area, a trial chamber. It's got whatever the amethyst, those amethyst holes or whatever they're called. There's a bunch of those. And then there's a giant warden on a wall, which is very nice. But the idea is to tear the mountain down and dig down, and they not me, they have been killing it as far as exposing the city down below. I don't even know whoever asked that question if they're still here. They wanted to see a base, and I don't know if they're still here, but so this is where we're at right now. So we're headed to the ancient city, which is about 1,000, not quite 1,000 blocks. That's Nick Nance, the donkey. So all this is all connected or interconnected. So ancient city, this is the ancient city down here. You know what? Because I've tried the ice railway, and I don't think it's faster because I would have to keep my hands on the controllers the whole time. How long is the rail now? It is 250,000. We've made it to 250. How long did it take to make all this? Zeto, if you hit that follow button, I could hear you. It's taken all this is taken about 3 years, with the help of a lot of different people. Over there is the warden, but down below is the ancient city that's being exposed and pulled out into the light. You can see the mining area. It'll be lit up. I mean that's when you get down there, you'll be able to see it. It is a realm. It is a realm. So there's a giant warden to signify that there's a warden down there somewhere. There's no warden here. Ironically, there is another ancient city that is a few short blocks away from where we're building. Rebuilding? Maybe. That's not good. Yeah, this is not all me. I'm not the excellent builder. The excellent builders is the community that's part of all. That's part of all this. Is there a bed around here? Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, well, we know that we've done that. That's how we light up the floors with half blocks. You have to use half. In our case, we have to use a half a block. I don't know what it is in Java. But you can kind of see the scale of the city is down, like I said, down below. Wait, so you're saying you just had one just randomly spawn? And the Shriekers, can they call the warden in? Shut up. That's outstanding. My tip is find a group of people that. My tip is to find people that you really enjoy playing with and invite them into play. Play with people that are like-minded, that aren't going to destroy your world, and then set up rules. Set up rules that that keep the world safe. And a lot of times the rules, you don't have any rules. Well, you know what? There's tons of people that like it. You just have to ask around. Wow. Hello there. Brandon, thanks so much for the follow. Regular world backups. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Regular world backups. Do I have to worry about this down here? But you can kind of see, like I said, this is the ancient city. That's the sky above. We're about from water level, top of water level down. It's about 100. Yeah. This is definitely a great place. And just give you some idea. Yeah, I'm the warden. I like to run. Yeah, yep. So the mountain, so they've taken out millions of, I think at this point, probably millions of blocks. You can see here, that's the mining system, or I don't know, they're not caves, because obviously they're not caves anymore, but the mining system over here, like I said, over this way, I believe, abandoned mine shafts. And then over this way, right? It's amazing. What's amazing is that it's exposed to the light. I think that's what makes it really interesting. It's like going into a world of the unknown. Yeah. So like I said, this is a brown, so at the base here, it is, and we do have a ton of beacons too, which help out on the dig. And I don't think I've really answered the question about, hey, why don't you... Wow, see, that's pretty cool. I love that. Yeah, so what I can tell you is, they talked about the rail versus ice. What I've learned is, for me, I like to get on the rail and be able to talk and look while I'm on the rail versus having to get on the rail and hit the throttle and always be controlling the boat. So that's one of the reasons I don't do the ice. Plus, we did a test. We did a short test to see which was faster, and it was probably equal speed. What I can tell you is I have seen the water one where you put the boat and then the water, but the water, it floats like on air. I've seen that one. That one looks pretty interesting. But I think that's a lot of work too. So you can see that this all needs to still be cleared out. It's not as terrifying when it's open. We even have, look at this, you even have the, oh boy. So if this guy unalives, if this guy here unalives, will he make the skulk or no? Oh boy, there's a lot of them. Zombie swimming pool. They check in, but they don't check out. Now I'm curious. If they come out to the light, do they burn? The purple circle? You mean up there? That is like is it the amethyst? That's the amethyst, I believe. Is that another one? I don't know if there's a way up there or not, but if we can, we'll go up and look. Oh boy. Nah. But there is so this is the little circle. I think this is what you were talking about. The purple circle. So they're like and there's a diamond right there, I believe. Like I said, the beacons are probably the best thing that we've got in the builds, because it allows you to basically cut through all this stone. I like that. Yeah, if you hit that follow, I can hear you. Red beacons are mine. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I mean, even just start building is what I would say, is just start building. Nice. Start building, brother. I'm red. I like this. So that is the city. That's the ancient city. That's the one that has been tamed. There is another city There's another ancient city. What's up, bro? Gandalf, what's up, man? I see you. I see you, Gandalf. I love red. You should know all. Everybody should know all. Nice. All right, so are you guys telling me that I can take the nether rail? I can take the nether rail and get to 250,000? So this is just to give you some idea. This is all the stockpiled of stone. Stone, rock, ore. That's true. Oh, I got you. I don't think this is the way. This is not the way. This is the dry sponges area. We're there. All right, how do I get And I have another star too. There's a star actually. There's a star in the city, so we've got that too. I've got an extra star. All right, where can I catch a ride on the Nether? Where can I catch a ride on the Nether to get to 250? We got a lot of beacons. Beacons are the key. Silverfish portal. Where's that? Where the heck is the Silverfish portal? Oh, way back. Oh, I know where it is. Okay. I don't know if I dismantled it. I kind of I tried to replant as much as I possibly could. So if you just joined us, welcome in, welcome to the stream. My name is Fixer F1 XERVR. So yes, I was very alone. I was very alone. If you're just joining us, so this is part of the rail that kind of doubles back on itself, which I love this. I swear to God, if we had unlimited time and unlimited budget, I would love to make the entire rail look like this. But what I will show you here coming up is what the regular rail looks like, and then we can talk about why it's the way it's designed. We do have a machine that carries close to 500,000 to 1 million blocks. That is designed to push out as we go. It can go one way. Most of the time, it just goes one way. You can switch the direction of that particular machine, but you do have to stay with that machine. Yeah, I love that. I would love that. I would love that. So, Sauce, thank you so much for the heart me. Now I'm starting to wonder if this, so this one's probably not connected to anything. So, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Love this tunnel, love this tunnel. There goes Nick Nance. Secret tunnel. So this is the, so this is part of the world's longest rail. This is close to, it goes to 250,000. We're gonna backtrack a little bit. We're gonna backtrack a little bit and go into the nether. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna take a short break, get some more water, and then I'll be right back. If you could talk amongst yourselves, which would be great. Keep the chat going, and then I'll be right back. Michael, bro, I gotta go to the next. Michael, see you later. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back. Coming up. Coming up on the right here is a creeper farm. Also, it's bamboo. And basically, you can get a ton of rockets here. Ton of rockets. Four creeper farms. Sugarcane. That's where the creeper farm. That's where the creepers drop. Roof access. This is paper. Beds down below. This is where they store it. And then a rocket should be around here somewhere. Bingo, bango. I wonder what I could trade him for the rockets. I need scaffolding's too valuable. I can't give the scaffolding away. Can't give the scaffolding away. Excuse me. I don't know how long it's going to take, though. This I consider a awesome feat of Tron magic. This is a Mayan temple that looks like it's straight out of Tron. Hello, Jen. You can see the village, the Pale Forest is starting to come back. Jen, thank you so much for heart me. You were instructed not to look at it. So this is the I love what you've done with the brickwork bed area. Love that window. This is the silverfish farm. The sugar. Good Lord. All right, now we're back. All right, so there's that. Now we're going into the nether. Take the rail. See where it takes us. So if you just joined us, welcome in. We are 32 minutes till the end of the stream. So hopefully we make it to where we're going in less than 32 minutes. Thank you for being here. So tonight, different game. It'll be the Ark Raiders. Oh my. like Arc Raiders all over again. Wait, what's happening? Whoa, 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 whoa. You know what? The nether does not look bad. All right, here we go. So if you're just joining us, we're headed out to 250,000 blocks. Never know what you're gonna see. Never know what you're gonna run into. What hazards you might see. But that's where we're headed. It's always an adventure. Okay, we've stopped. Yeah, it got me lost too. Where does this one go? Froglight Farm, okay. Garden Temple, all right, here we go. Let's go. So if you're just joining us, welcome in. If you have any questions, make sure you're hitting that follow button. Then I can hear you. And then we can talk about what you're seeing and where we're going and what we do and who I am. My name is Fixer, F1 XERVR. It is 17 degrees in Cincinnati currently. So thank you for being here. I want to thank Anthony for joining. Man, you're awesome. And somebody with just a period, I don't know what your name is, but thank you so much for the follow. And I got somebody over here that says hello. I have died several times. Bella, is it Bala or Bella? Hello, you said hi 3 times, and I've said hello, hello, hello. What was the question? Have you ever died in this world? If so, how many times? A lot, more than I can count. There's actually a video out there. If you look at my profile page, you can actually see in one of the places where I died, where I came out of the nether and got attacked by a bunch of things, and then I had to go back. It's got the theme of Rocky on it. I probably died 5 times just on that one alone. I've been lucky enough where people have saved my stuff or have helped me rebuild my stuff. You are cool. No, you are cool, Bella. I think it's Bella. It's hard to see because the name's blue. But Bella, thanks for being here. I see you. I see you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, make sure you're tapping the screen. I want to thank everybody that's here. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. We're on a rail. We're I know, right? It was a long time. It took a long time to find that trim template. You make me feel like dancing. Dancing the night away. So you can hear, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but you can actually hear the, you can actually hear the, oh, this is good. It's working. Bala. Is it Bala? Bala, thank you so much for being here. Oh, Bala is your last name. So what do you want me to call you, Bala? Dance the night away. Dancing. It's good to see. It's good to see that I'm able to. I am currently firing on all cylinders in these streams, just so you know, which is amazing for me. Nadina? I will call you Nadina. Nadina, thank you for being here. Make sure you tell a friend, Nadina, and get as many subscribers over there as possible. Would love that. Love subscriptions. We also love super fans, non-super fans, followers, people that creep on the For You page. Love everybody. I'm just a big fan of everybody. Where am I from? I am from Cincinnati, Ohio. Home of the Cincinnati Reds, Cincinnati Bengals, Cincinnati Cyclones, FC Cincinnati, Cincinnati Bearcats, Xavier University Musketeers. I'd be in trouble if I got out? I don't think so. I'm a very skilled player, so I don't think I'd be in trouble. Yes, we can meet at Tron Temple tomorrow. Yeah, for sure. Everyone listening on that For You page, knowing you know they're creeping. Yeah, I mean, you know, I know who they are and what they're doing. They're all sleeping and less people to play Minecraft in our country. What country, Bala? Nadina, where are you from? Where are you from, Nadina? Yeah, but if you're out there on the For You page and you haven't come in, or if you haven't been here for a while and you just want to come in and say hello, I'm welcome. I welcome everybody to come in and say hello. No, I'm with you on that 100%. Plus, I got to take this rail back. Go in. So I don't know if the person was here that was here earlier is still here, but one of the things they talked about is the ice stuff. So I wouldn't be able to ride this rail. I would have to literally keep my hands on the keyboard or the controller if this is not a rail. You're in India? Oh, I love India. My boss, one of my favorite boss was from Mumbai, and he was an awesome. He still is an awesome person. And I like Minecraft too, so we're all on the same page. The whole community loves Minecraft. So we got somebody, just so everybody knows, we got somebody that's from India watching. So I love that. We've got somebody from Bali that comes in. Wait, what's at the Tron? That's where we're gonna meet at the Tron Temple tomorrow night, and then we're going to go to the lush forest or lush cave that we found. I didn't find it. Christonia, thank you so much for the follow. Wait, who's picky? Make it packed ice railway or blue ice? Alexander, like I said, I honestly, we've tested both. This is more efficient and faster. Am I picky? Am I picky about something kind of pointless to be picky about? For me, it's paper. I don't know if I'm sure Mrs. Fixer would tell you I'm picky about stuff. I'm particular about how your streams looks low quality, I think. Well, it could be your connection, Nadina. It could be your connection. Dogs and haircuts. Thank God you didn't say my haircut. Well, Nadina, I think you are entitled to that too. Looks like 360. Yeah, it's definitely not 360. It's definitely not 360. I can tell you that. It's definitely probably the internet connection. I was saying, you don't use the rate. No, 100%. I get that. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying on the ice. I know how it works. What I'm saying to you is this is a more efficient way to travel for me, because if I'm on a boat, I have to control the boat and keep pushing it forward, keep pushing that stick forward to do it. What's my world size, Nadina? My world size? I have no idea. I have no idea what that means. It's huge. It is a large. It's a large world right now. It's a realm. We don't need to fill up. What we do is in 20 minutes, it drops below 90. Ching! Ironically, and you guys might find this very interesting. Yeah, that's really what it is, right? And the other part of the puzzle, the other piece of this puzzle is the distance that we have to travel for so long. Like we would have to go and get the ice, make the ice, put the ice down, then get the boat. And we have the resources for rail, gold, redstone, everything that we need to build what we need. And so the goal is to build a rail that goes up to 500,000. The first guardrail is 500,000, which would beat the Guinness Book of World Records, which is 330,000. So the goal was to get to 500,000. We are at 250,000, and that does not include the rail inside the Nether. So all the rail that we've got, probably we have more than eclipsed 500,000. But this is a continuous rail above world on the overworld that will be at 500,000. So if you're just joining us, welcome in. We are live today. We've been live for close to, I don't know how long we've been live. We've been live for about 2.5 hours, and we'll be live for another 20 minutes. And then our timer will be below 90 hours. So tonight, we'll try to get to a below 85. And what I was trying to say earlier was, ironically, in December and in January, I have streamed well over 200 hours. Which is funny, because my timer is still at over almost 100 hours, which I find hilarious. But I have streamed in December over 120, 130 hours, and then in January it's close to about the same amount. I have been live 26 days. It will get to 0. Conrad, it will get to 0. It has gotten to 0, and it will get back to 0. I just have to be more diligent and pick the games. Pick the games and stream when people aren't on. That's how you do it. I do have a lot of faith. I have a lot of faith right here in River City. Right here in River City. So we're headed out to 250,000. We started at 200,000. Divide that by, so 50,000 divided by 8 is 6,000. So we got to go about 6,000 blocks. I think that's correct. 6,000 or 7,000 blocks to get to where we're going. We're going to a lush temple that I have not seen yet. I think here we come. Here we come. Here it is. I think that was to alert that you're close to. Oh, look, here's some quartz. So I have not been here. What's up here? Nice use of bamboo. All right, we're going in. All right, everybody close your eyes, because I have not seen this. This will be the first time that I've seen any of this. Okay, I'm stuck. Ooh. Am I? Oh, okay. Wow. So here's the rail. That is the rail. Look at this. This is Hope. Hope built this. Wow. And there's the machine. There's Batman's machine right there. Mr. Taco Cat's machine. He built that. I haven't seen that machine in a while. So Mayan Temple, lush forest, spiral staircase. I'm afraid I'm gonna fall off. Wow. Oh, I like that. Wow. No, now what? That's nice. Let's take a bird's eye view. Wow, check that out. Look at that. Somebody take a picture. Ninja, you look like Michael Keaton. Maybe I am, Ninja. I might be. You never know. I'm Batman. I don't know. Maybe I am, Ninja. But thank you. It's better than what I normally get, like Unc and Grandpa. But yeah, that is Hope. That is 100% spectacular. What does that say? Make sure. I'm trying to figure out what this is. How do I get in there? All right. Best way. Hey man, what's up? Best way to the end is to fly. Totally 500,000 drivers. Sleep in the rest area. You are not Unc or Grandpa. Oh, systems request. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Who built this? This particular one was built by Hope, one of our community builders. She did a great job. This is a lush forest or lush cave area. Oh, it's got a little button. So we have several. Shout me out. System. All right, system request 96. System request number 1. There's your shout out, my man. My man. I thought that was a person. Oh, I like that dog. What kind of dog is that? Oh, that's not like that. No, there we go. There's a dog. Looks like a little bulldog. Let's see. In tribute to... To all the lost dogs. I love that. I'm not old. Thank you, System Request. I appreciate that. Lost dogs. Yes. All right. Somebody take a picture of that. There we go. So I can remember. This is my way of remembering what the dogs look like. I guess this is the sleeping area. Yes, it does. Yeah, a lot of the Who songs are from. You know what I think this staircase looks like is like a, almost looks like one of those like a DNA string. That's what that reminds me of. How do we get out of this? Different kinds of trees. Ah. Speaking of frog legs, there's your frog statue. Hope, this is pretty cool. I love this. All right, somebody take a clip. Clip it. I love that. Check that out. Wow. There's a lot of work in here. Not only is the floor's patterned, but all the trees are planted. It was definitely. Why is it spicy? Shout you out again. System request. System request number 1. There's your shout out, my man. My man. I'm like a trained monkey. I just do what I'm. Back here? Did I miss? Oh, wait. What's this? There's the security. I like the fact. Oh, I like the fact he's got a chair. He's got a chair and a bed. A chair and a bed, which is great. Hey, security request. Here's what. Share it out with like 10 people. Please. Oh, who's this guy? Timmy's cousin, 5 times removed. Do I play Rocket League? No, I do not play. Not yet. I don't play Rocket League, but I do play Arc Raiders, and we'll play that tonight. I love the security guy. And Timmy's cousin, 5 times removed. You know, I feel like Timmy's cousin didn't get a good room. I mean, this room looks nice. He's got a stove at least. This guy, not so much. What's up here? How's this gonna work? Oh, is the machine still able to shoot through here? Treetop Railroad is what it looks like. Oh my God, see, you guys have thought of it all. So we can still run the machine through, and we can go up above. We got. Oh, it's already gone. Oh, so that's back that way. Wait, what? What's up, Dayton? What's up, my man? My man! Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, so then you're able to... What's up, my man? That's pretty way... That's pretty good. That's a good way to secure all the trees in that area. Also makes it look like you're going right in. Why did I look confused? Because I was trying to figure out, like that particular part of the rail was at 62. I should probably put, I should probably put the sword away before I accidentally. All right, nether portal. Another portal. Okay, so we've been there. I do too. I like it a lot. I like the... See, this is the detail. I think this is the detail that I lack as far as creating and building things, is that you all put texture in like your builds, right? So I would probably just put all the same block in, but you instead, in this case, Hope has instead misdirection of the frog lights, this area, like you've got a, right? Because I love, like I said, it's got a different texture, so it feels different. But I do like that. You guys have really, between the Tron temple and this temple, you guys really have gone above and beyond. It is amazing. It is amazing. And what a way to end the stream. We couldn't ask for a better way to end the stream. There's the machine. I love the machine. Yeah. It is practice. We are done. We are done in 3 minutes, 17 seconds for today, and then I'll be back tonight. I love the arc tonight. Yes. So, Hope, what kind of stone is that? That's true, which would explain why I have almost 400 million blocks traveled. That's tough. And is that like... That's tough. I really like that. I like how that looks on the ceiling. Yeah, that would explain why I do have 400,000 traveled. 400 million. 400 million blocks traveled. Although Angela's got me beat hands down. Diorite? I love the Dorito. I like your little half windows. I love that little guy right there. Hello, Anel. And I think it's Anel. A-N-E-L. Hello. Hello. I do like this guy. Reminds me kind of like Buddha. Also reminds me of like a baby. The one I just said? Okay. Blinded by the light. We have it somewhere. We have it somewhere. Hello. I have it somewhere. It's in one of my shulker boxes in the somewhere. I don't know where it is exactly. But yeah, we've saved it. 1 minute. 1 minute countdown till the end of the stream. If you haven't already hit that follow button, make sure you do that. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, make sure you do that. I love that statue. I think there's a bunch of design. I don't know. This needs a name. I don't know. Stanley. Stanley the Frog. I don't know what. The egg. Yeah, I don't know about the egg. I don't know what. I have to find the egg. It's somewhere. How many days have you played in this world? It should be on the screen, but it's 44,294 days. Is how many days we've got in this world. So thank you all for being here. 13 seconds left. I will see you all this evening for... We will see you tonight